Good morning. Grab a cup of coffee and settle in. In today's video, we're just trying to find something worth sharing with you. We couldn't quite put together a full-length feature, so instead, we're giving you a little bit of this and that, a glimpse into what G Rathbun has been up to lately. Out of the 12,000 people subscribed, there are about 100 of you who consistently show up, watch the videos, and genuinely care about the day-to-day content. I appreciate that more than you probably realize. If you enjoy the content, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel and supporting me on Patreon. It really helps a lot.
Good morning, everybody. Another this and that video. You see this thing here? You know how crazy I am about getting on ladders. I love it. You know I do. No, I hate it. That left me with one arm that one time. I still just got one arm. So I got to crawl up there, and you see I put one up there on that side already. This one is going to go over there on the other side. Just some little vents to let the heat out of up there. That's all they are. It's got a little bit of venting in the roof up there, but a little more ain't going to hurt nothing. I got up on there to fix some stuff on there, and it's really hot when the sun's a-blowing. But the wind's a-blowing today. So this is how I make that ladder not move. I don't want it to move. I don't want to go from there down to there at Mach 1000 speed. So that's what we're doing today. I'm going to put this other little vent in there, and then I'll give you another snapshot or something. Hopefully you can hear me. The wind is blowing a little bit. It's Idaho after all. But there you go. That's done. Yes, I'd have liked to have gone with a bigger one, but I don't know what I'm going to do with the roof in that thing yet. And you know that is all solar powered in there, 12 volts, everything. So I'm thinking about later on we'll get some fans, little 6-inch fans, and go behind each one of those with 12 volt powered, or maybe even like what I've got on this building right here, which is that little thing right there. There we go. That is powering a fan inside there. So I may do that. I may just put them to get me a little solar powered fan, a couple of them, and hook them right up onto that, right back here onto this where the vents are. And then when the sun shines, it'll suck out the heat out of there. But then I got to have an off and on switch because I don't want it sucking it out if it's cold outside now, do I? All right, that's this and that for now. Windy, guys, windy. Well, it's Idaho. You guys got tornadoes? We got a lot of wind. Anyway, that's what this is looking like. I got that figured out, that piece. And this piece here, we got it figured out. What we did is I blended it in with some caulking and stuff, sealed it, that sealed it also. And it looks like the wood in there. So that's what I was going for, and that's what she looks like, and that's the way she's going to be. Same with this one over here. That's the way it's going to be. That's good enough for me. I did find somebody today just out screwing around. I found somebody can install me a garage door. I'm waiting on that price. Not happening this year. And another guy, I just drive down the road, I see something, I pull over and look at it. Another guy, it's an insulation business. That's all they do is sell insulation. And I asked him about it, and I said, are you cheaper than the big box stores? And he said, well, probably. He says, we can probably install it cheaper than you can buy it. And I don't want to install that up there. So that'll be down the road. Just looking and looking. Anyway, hey, that's Gunner. Gunner painted that for me. Yeah, he did. Okay, that's it for this and that right now. Oh, back again. I'm driving down the road, okay? And I see this fall out of the back of a pickup. It was a pickup and a trailer. And we're going that way, he's coming this way. It fell out, I pulled over as quick as I could, grabbed it, and I turned around and I tried to find the feller. I drove all the way through a town looking for him. We didn't know the name of the company. We knew it had a company name on the deal, on the door, But we weren't looking at that. I just seen this flying at me. So I checked, I hunted through the town, did not see nobody because he had a trailer on there, and we looked and couldn't find it. Did my best. So I guess it's going to be finders keepers on that one. I don't have a way to charge it, but I did. It had enough oomph in it to find out that it does work, and that'll be cool. That'll be an asset to my tools. I hate keeping it, but I don't know what else to do. If I'd have left it in the road, somebody else would have stolen it. At least I tried to find the feller. I think his boss is going to be mad. Anyway, there we go. Another this and that. A little more of this and that. We're over at Spanky's. He's got his garden planted. Building his greenhouse right there. Boy, he's got some plants going now. Like I said earlier in the video, he raises all this stuff, then he gives it all, most of it away. He keeps enough for himself. But that's pretty awesome, I think. Matter of fact, I might buy one of those for my house, but I don't know where I would put it. I've run out of room. He has 2 lots. Matter of fact, this is 3 lots. This one is sitting on 3 because the size of the lots here are small. Anyway, let's go see what he's doing inside.
It'll short out and catch fire.
Hey, look at that. He's putting the front end on her. Gonna go for a ride today. Guaranteed. Because he's got to bring me back my battery over there. He's got the hobo freight or whatever they call him. Cobalt. He's got cobalt tools, so I'm using his charger to charge it up. So anyway, that's what we're doing today. Then he's going to start the bike up. I have to help him hold that up there, and then he's going to bring the battery when it charges up back over to the house. Then we're going to go for a ride sometime this week, right? Yep, here we go. What'd you say? We're going up to Moscow, Idaho?
Yes.
Bullshit.
Lake Ponderay.
Lake Ponderay, you bet. Yeah. Take us a week to go that far. Well, like I've said many times, the wind does blow here in Idaho. I want to show you a few things I've been up to on this and that. Well, you've seen the door already. She's done. I've repainted this with a flat color. The other never did dry. Anyway, this is what I want to show you. Watch this door here. Then we'll show you how we did it. It's automatically returning now. Don't get your finger in there. Let me show you how we built that. Get out of the wind. Pretty simple. You open it up. Now I can fasten that open. It'll stay open. Or I can also... Well, what happened right there? Oh, that's what happened. They used to use these in old windows. They had the sachet there that would hold them up and open them shut. So you just lift that up and that comes up when the door opens up. And then it just pulls it back down. Like so. Shuts the door. Pretty tricky, huh? Now then, if I want to leave the door open, there's a couple ways I can do it. All I got to do is set that right there. That door will stay wherever I want it. Or I could pin it open. But right now with this wind blowing, I'm going to leave her closed. Just like that. There you go. Got a little, runs through that, runs over there. I'm probably going to put a pulley there, but I'm waiting for a bunch of pulleys I ordered for this project back here. But on the way back there, let me show you what we've changed on this. You remember last time I showed you this, it got hooked. Well, that's because the mounts I had on there were wrong. So I've took some old scrap metal I had and put it that way. Now the hooks will go in here and they're out of the way. They won't get hooked on anything. I think that'll work a lot better, but some people said probably the reason that this was wiggling so much is because I wasn't hooked up to here. So maybe I'll do both. Put that on there, jack it up, then throw another strap over there and hook that on. You'll see that in the next video. But right here, what we're working on now is a curtain opener and shutter. Like I said, we're waiting for pulleys. Some more pulleys are going to go up there, and we're going to use a double pulley system. There'll be 2 up there and 1 over there. Now this one here will go up there naturally and through a pulley and come down. So I can pull it open here by pulling a line, or pull it closed from here. Then I'll have the extra rope wrapped right around that thing there, out of the way. Because the system that I was trying to use, this one right here, it bends too much. It's too far up there. I couldn't get it to work proper. I've already tried it a little bit. I think it's going to work good. Let me see if we can. I didn't cinch it down so it's not staying there. Let's get this over here and see if we can see how that pulls it. Oops, you missed it. Let's see. Now you can see it. See, that'll pull that right over against there. It'll be fine. I already got a hole drilled up there for the new pulleys whenever they get here. Got to order everything around here because we don't have nothing here. We will soon. They got a new hardware store downtown. She's just about ready to open up. Then that'll be great. Okay, that's that for this and that. If I get the pulleys in time, I'll show you how that works. If not, it might be on the next this and that.
We really appreciate all of you YouTubers that have subscribed to our channel. We want to give a big thank you to our Patreon subscribers: Whiskey Mike, Big Boy Mike 18, Jonathan Casobud, Stinger 4, Whitey, John Fisher, Charles Blood, Diane G, Big Easy Rider, Violet Knox, and others.